Hi YouTube, I'm back. Happy New Year. I just wanted to come to you today and share a video about what is on my reading list for 2017. I have seen a couple of people post videos about what's on their reading list. Some people have inspired me to purchase some of the books on their reading list, and I'll show you that too. But I wanted to share with you guys really quickly what's on my reading list this year. Now, I'll go ahead and say some of these books I purchased last year. Um, it's like when I'm buying curriculum for my girls, because we homeschool. A lot of times I'll throw little extra books and stuff in there that I like, or things that I may want to read. So I did a little bit of that last year, and some books I didn't get to, some books I got to start. But my goal this year is to really get into everything that I have purchased, and just to keep the momentum going with reading and just inspiring myself. So let me get started. The first book that I am reading this year, this is like a Bible study for women. It's called Faith, a Bible study on the book of James for women. And on the inside of this one, it has like little exercises and stuff that you can do. And I like doing stuff like that because it helps you really get into what you're reading. Okay, the next one is the Virtuous Life of a Christ-Centered Wife, 18 Powerful Lessons for Personal Growth. This one is Word Writers, the book of Ephesians. Experience the Bible writing word by word. And this is another one of the workbooks where you can go in and actually, write as you read. And then I also have the one for the book of Philippians as well. This one is Colors of God's Love, a devotional coloring book with scriptures. I love this. If you Bible journal, and I do, you would like this book because each section, see if I can give you a good view here, has something to talk about, and then a place in there where you to color, and then something to read. So I'm really excited about this book. And this is a new book, actually. Jesus Calling Bible Study Series, Living with God's Courage. If you are familiar with the Sarah Young books, Jesus Calling, Jesus Always, and she has another one, I can't think of the name of it, but it's another one that's out, a devotional. And this one actually just came out this year, 2017. I have this one by Beth Moore, Whispers of Hope. And again, this is another one of those read and that you can write in. Okay, and then this is the Wiersbe Bible Study Series, Doing God's Will, Whatever the Cost. And this is studying through the book of Ruth and Esther. This is the War Room Bible Study. This is the Lamplighters Bible study with John, and studying Jonah and Habakkuk, which the book of Habakkuk is one of my favorite ones. I love that book. So many lessons. Okay, the next one is the Battle Plan for Prayer Bible Study. And this one by Priscilla Schreier, He Speaks to Me. The next thing on the list is Sweet as Apple Pie, Daily Inspirations for Healthy and Fruitful Living. And this book is the one that I've been getting into here lately. Uninvited, Living Loved When You Feel Less Than, Left Out, and Lonely, by Lisa, I think it's Turkhurst. I can't pronounce her last name very well, but this book is extremely popular. It's really good too. I also have a book by her called Unglued. I haven't started reading this one yet, but this one is Unglued, Making Wise Choices in the Midst of Raw Emotions. Okay, this one, Pressing Pause, 100 Quiet Moments for Moms to Meet with Jesus. Unashamed by Lecrae. The Company We Keep in Search of Biblical Friendship. Fervent by Priscilla Schreier, a woman's battle plan for serious, specific, and strategic prayer. Everyday Peace, standing firm in his provision. Intentional Bible study, 15 minutes a day. And this is a really good book too. This is one of those read-alongs that you can fill out. And this is called Appreciating the Value of Nothing by Dr. Yasha Jones Beckton. She is actually a local author. 12 Women of the Bible, Life-Changing Story for Women Today. And this is based on teaching from Lisa, I think it's TerKeurst. I can't pronounce her last name. Okay, and this one, Really Bad Girls of the Bible, More Lessons from the Less Than Perfect Woman. 12 Extraordinary Women, How God Shaped Women of the Bible and What He Wants to Do with You. And this one was a Christmas gift to me, called 66 Ways God Loves You. And I also read Jesus Calling by Sarah Young in the morning. And I do Jesus Always. It'll help if I move some of these books out of the way. Jesus Always at night. So it's 365 devotions. Jesus Always is about embracing joy in his presence. And Jesus Calling, I do that in the morning. And devotions for every day of the year, enjoying peace in his presence. Okay. And just recently, thanks to Demetria here on YouTube, I added some new books to my collection. And I still got some on the way. But I added this book, 50 Days of Hope. This is a journal. And if you flip it over, you got 50 Days of Grace. When she did her video, I saw this book and I had to have it. Also, one that she recommended was You Belong. 52 Stories to Strengthen Your Purpose, Faith, and Relationships. Present Over Perfect. Leaving Behind Frantic for a Simpler, More Soulful Way of Living. And Who Switched Off My Brain? Controlling Toxic Thoughts and Emotions by Dr. Caroline Leaf. I got the book and I got the workbook and journal to go with it. So that is what I am reading this year, 2017. Most likely I'll be probably done with most of these resources by the summer because I love to read. And I have a few more things on the way that have not got here yet. But any of these books that you saw, you can get them on Amazon, except for the one by Dr. Yasha Jones Beckton, When You're Down to Nothing. Appreciating the Value of Nothing. The Courage and the Character in the Midst of Adversity. This is the only one that I don't think you can get on Amazon. She's local. And a friend of mine knows her, and that's how I got the book. But everything else you can get on Amazon. And I would encourage you to go out and get some of these books and read them. And just to be encouraged this year. That's my goal, is to stay positive. I'm telling people anything that happened before January 1st, 2017, miss me with it. Because I'm starting a fresh new year with fresh new mercies and grace and blessings. I will not be looking back to what happened last year. I've forgiven people from last year. I've, just moved on. And that's my goal for this year. Hopefully to be an inspiration to many people this year. So, if you see anything you like, go straight to Amazon and get it. And I hope you guys are having an awesome new year so far. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.